The Southern Company and Georgia Power, we're proud to make that first step. But also, when you think about being the first in more than 30 years, it's a statement for America. It's a statement that we're going to have reliable energy for the future. Having nuclear part of that energy portfolio is critical for our future. When you think about what Tom just said, part of that strategic priorities, excellence and execution is critical because we're focused on safety every minute of every day. We're focused on execution around the construction project itself and adherence to the nuclear regulatory standards that have been set for this plant. When you look at the process, this process started in 2006. So the process started with a filing that said we would like to have an early site permit. That permit was approved in 2009, along with a limited work authority, which gave us the ability to start construction on non-nuclear related activities at the site. But the big news was February 10th of this year when we received the construction and operating license, which meant that we can start construction on the nuclear related activities at the plant. The other most important piece too is our accreditation for the first training class in more than 25 years in America for training operators by the Institute of Nuclear Plant Operators, a big step forward. But in conjunction with the federal activities, we also had parallel activities within the state of Georgia itself. The Public Service Commission started their process in 2007 with an integrated resource planning process that looked at all the options. And in 2009, they said the Vogtle nuclear plant was the best economic choice for our customers. The General Assembly in the state of Georgia also passed the Nuclear Energy Financing Act, which is going to allow our customers to save over $300 million in financing costs. And along the way, the Georgia Public Service Commission is exercising their oversight duties with 6 different construction and cost hearings to look at the prudency of the plant and prudency of the cost. None of this could have been happening within this state without a constructive regulatory environment and a constructive legislative environment where all our customers across this state have been supportive of having Vogtle 3 and 4 built in Augusta, Georgia. When you put all that together, you have to think about the jobs it's creating, the tax base, both on a state and local basis, but also the net benefits it's going to be created. We have looked at the opportunity to potentially achieve over $2 billion of net benefits for our customers along the way. Those things like production tax credits or looking at lower interest costs in getting this plant online. But when you look at all of that, it's going to be a clean, safe, reliable, affordable plant for 60 years. Now let me take a moment just to kind of walk you through the plant and some site photos that we have. But remember, this is a 2,200 megawatt plant. We are the largest owner with owning 1,000 megawatts. Our partners, Oglethorpe Power Corporation, MEAG, Municipal Electric Authority of Georgia, and the City of Dalton also own the other 1,200 megawatts, disproportionately spread among those 3 partners. Now this is a recent site photo of the plant. It is a $14 billion project. We have spent approximately $4.4 billion so far. Construction activity is underway, both non-nuclear related construction as well as nuclear related construction. But let me highlight one piece in this picture. Look at the blue item right in the center of the picture. That is, and it's highlighted as a heavy lift derrick, or in other words, it's a crane. This is the world's largest crane. And remember, the AP1000, or the Advanced Passive 1000 design, is a modular design. And that crane is going to be able to place components into those nuclear islands along the way. So that's a critical piece of the picture that you see in March of 2012. Now, to give you scale, this is a 1,300-ton bottom of the nuclear reactor. Remember that blue item that we seen in that last photo? That crane is going to pick this piece up and put it into the nuclear island itself. 1,300 tons. That crane will be able to pick up 1,500 tons on the max lift that we'll have on the site. The counterweight on that crane is 6,500 tons, so it's very large. Not only are we having activities around the nuclear island itself, but also the turbine building. Think about this as where electricity is going to be produced. It's going to take the steam created by the nuclear island and turn the turbine, and that's where the electricity is going to come out. This is underway at this site. The modular assembly facility, go back to the AP1000. It's a modular design. So components are brought to the site, already built, but then assembled in this building and taken and lifted into the site itself. We're underway with the biggest project in the state of Georgia. We're going to have the safest, most reliable, most affordable energy in this state for 60 years. I'd like to take a moment to recognize the team that has excelled in getting us this far.